Parents, how did your smart and sassy daughter fix your broken marriage? After our divorce, things between me and my ex were, let's just say, colder than a Walmart freezer aisle. We didn't fight, we just didn't talk. Every text sounded like a legal memo. Pick up Friday at 4. She forgot her jacket. It was robotic, boring, and so painfully awkward that I started dreading even seeing his car in the driveway. Our daughter Ella, though, that girl was 7 going on 70. Sharp, sneaky, full of sass, and way too observant for her own good. She didn't cry about the divorce. Nope, she watched, listened, took notes. I thought she was adjusting fine. Turns out she was adjusting us. It started one random Tuesday morning. I'm half awake, trying to survive another day, and Ella's sitting there munching cereal like she's about to deliver breaking news. Mommy, she says, Daddy told me he misses your laugh. I almost dropped my toast. He said, what? She nods with total confidence. Yeah, he said you laugh like SpongeBob, but in a cute way. Excuse me? SpongeBob? I didn't know whether to be flattered or file a complaint, but I'll admit, it got stuck in my head all day. That night, when I dropped her off, I looked at my ex and thought, does he really miss my laugh? He didn't even glance up from his phone. Typical. But somehow, I caught myself smiling anyway. I know. I'm weak. A few days later, Ella walks in holding a rose. Just one. I go, aw, sweetie, who gave you that? She shrugs and says, Daddy bought it. Said it smells like you. Hold up. The man who once gave me a vacuum for Valentine's Day suddenly turned into Shakespeare? Okay, sure. Maybe he hit his head. Then she starts humming old songs, our songs, the ones we used to dance to in the kitchen before life got heavy. I asked where she heard them. She goes, Daddy played them in the car. He said you used to sing and it was bad but funny. I'm standing there, spatula in hand, thinking, girl, what's your source? Because this is not the same man who once called my singing audio assault, and it kept building. One day I get a text from him. Hey, Ella said you haven't been sleeping well. You okay? Excuse me? Sleeping fine, thanks. But now I'm touched. Like, aw, he cares. So I text back, just tired. He replies, let me know if you need anything. Cue emotional whiplash. Suddenly, I'm sipping coffee, staring out the window like a Hallmark widow. Next week, he shows up with his toolbox. Says Ella told him my sink was leaking. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. But now he's kneeling in my kitchen pretending to fix imaginary pipes while I awkwardly stand there with a towel like, need anything? Meanwhile, Ella's peeking around the corner smiling like a tiny Bond villain. Then came the big one. I come home one night, exhausted, hair in full chaos mode, and the table is set. Candles, plates, napkins. I say, Ella, what's this? She beams. You invited Daddy for dinner. I blink. No, I didn't. Right on cue, knock knock. I open the door, and there he is holding a bottle of wine, looking confused. Ella said you wanted to talk? I just stared at her. She's standing behind me, waving like she's on The Bachelor. Come in, Daddy. We all ended up eating together. And you know what? It wasn't horrible. We actually laughed. He told a dumb joke, I made fun of him, he made fun of me, and Ella sat there grinning like she just cured world hunger. After that, it became a thing. She'd forget stuff at his house so he'd have to stop by. Tell him I missed him? I didn't. Okay, maybe a little. Tell me he missed me? He didn't, probably. She had us both believing these sweet little lies, and somehow they started to feel real. He began calling more, checking in, dropping off random things she forgot. One night, he even texted me a meme. A meme. The man barely texted back when we were married. Then one day, I overheard her telling her friend on FaceTime, don't worry, they're falling for it. Falling for what, ma'am? I almost dropped the laundry. But when I peeked in, she just smiled innocently like she'd been reciting Bible verses. That girl could lie her way through a court trial. Weeks passed, he started coming by more often. We'd have coffee, share updates, talk about Ella, sometimes even about us. Little by little, things felt lighter, warmer, and honestly, fun again. I didn't realize how much I missed laughing with him until we did. Then one night, we both tucked her in together. It felt strange but right, like a memory sneaking back in. I brushed her hair back and whispered, good night, baby. She opened one eye, smirked, and said softly, so, did it work? I froze. Did what work? She rolled over, pulled her blanket tight, and mumbled, good. You two were boring apart.